Welcome to the new crafting guide. This time I will show you how to craft the best items for your rogues. Rogue equipment is split into 4 categories: gear, tools, cloak and brooch. Gear item goes to the left slot, tools are in the middle and cloak is in the right slot. Gear, cloak and brooch require a player level in any job, while tools will require a specific job level. To craft these items, I prefer to use alterations, though sometimes I will try my luck and use chaos orbs to reroll mods on rare items. Instead of chaos orbs, you can use orbs of alchemy and scouring orbs, which is usually cheaper than to use chaos. Very important information is that even items that require level 2, 3 or 4 can roll the highest tier of mods, as long you use the required minimum item level. The only difference between those items is in implicit. Items that require a higher rogue level will have better implicit. All rogue items can have maximum 2 prefixes and 2 suffixes. Now let's talk about brooch. There are 4 kinds depending on required level. To see all mods that can roll on these items, you can visit PoEDB website, select mods and then select brooch. The most important mods are heist chests have 13 to 15% chance to duplicate contained currency and 13 to 15% increased quantity of items dropped in heist. Because of this mod, you will need to use minimum item level 84 to craft brooches. Besides these 2 mods, also nice to have is 9 to 10% increased time before lockdown. Heist chests have 13 to 15% chance to duplicate contained divination cards. Also the similar mod for delirium orbs and splinters, and also mod for scarabs. If you craft a brooch that require level 2, 3 or 4, as last mod it is nice to have 9 to 10% increase job experience gain. After you craft your brooch, it is very important to do a good price check. Besides various trade macros, you can manually price check on the official website. Here is one example. Let's say you crafted foliate brooch. In stat filters, you can select the most important filters, then just check those you have on your brooch. If you, let's say, have heist chests have a 14% chance to duplicate contained currency, select this filter and you can see that minimum price is around 40 chaos. Now, if you're lucky enough to hit tier 1 for both most important mods, you can make a huge amount of currency. Now, if you select both values at 10, you can see that price is still nice, meaning you don't need to hit the best tier of mods as long you hit good mods. If the price shows less than 10 chaos, my advice is to reroll your brooch. If you don't have item level 84 or higher brooch to start your crafting, you can always buy those on trade. Price at the moment is only 1 or 2 chaos. Now let's talk about cloaks. There are 4 kinds depending on the required level. To see all mods that can roll on these items, let's go back to PoEDB website, select mods and then select cloak. The most important mods are 9 to 10% chance on opening chests to not generate alert level and 11 to 12% reduce raising of alert level from opening chests. Also nice mods to have are 9 to 10% increased time before lockdown, 13 to 15% increased movement speed while the area is not in lockdown, and 4 to 5% chance to not activate lockdown in Grand Heist. Because of this mod, you will need to use minimum item level 83 when you craft cloaks. If you craft cloak that doesn't require a level 5 job, it is also nice to have increased job experience gain. Now let's explain mod to character level. This mod will not increase the level of jobs, but just add additional map quantity and rarity. After you finish crafting, be sure to do a good price check the same way you did for brooches. Now let's talk about tools. There are 9 different tools for 9 jobs. Tools are only items that require a special job level. On PoEDB website, you can see a list of all 9 tools. They all can roll the same mods, just some mods are specific for their job. Also, some tools can roll prefix chance to avoid being interrupted. So I will explain how to craft lockpicks, and you can use it to craft all other tools. The most important mods for lockpicks are +1 to level of all jobs, and 9 to 10% chance to not generate alert level on opening a chest using lockpicking. Also nice mods are increased time before lockdown, +1 to lockpicking level, +5 seconds to lockdown timer, chance on completing a heist to generate an additional reveal with Bacano, and performing lockpicking during lockdown doesn't take additional time. To craft lockpicks, you will need to use minimum item level 83. When compared with the Brooch, it is much harder to make a profit by crafting these tool items. So before you start crafting, be sure to check trade for some nice cheap tools you can use for your rogues. The last category of items is called gear. These items are used in the left slot. There are 3 different types, and level 5 versions are called Burst Band, Obsidian Sharpening Stone, and Precise Arrowhead. On the Path of Exile wiki website, you can see the list of rogues and what kind of damage they do. While any rogue can use any kind of gear, if you wish, you can use gear that will increase the damage of your rogue. As one example, Karst is doing a projectile attack, and if you use Precise Arrowhead, you will increase his damage. For me, the most important mod on these items is a suffix that grants up to level 15 skill auras to your rogue. This means while the rogue is close to you, you will also have this aura. Now, you can see that each type of gear grants 5 different skills. My advice is to pick gear for your rogue depending on what skill you want to get. For me, the best mod is grants level 15 haste, which you can roll on Precise Arrowhead. Also, nice mod to have on this item are 9 to 10% increased time before lockdown and 18 to 20% increased job speed. Depending on what mods you want to get on this item, you should use minimum item level 82 or 83 for this crafting. Again, before crafting these items, be sure to check a trade. Now, I will show you some items I crafted and sold yesterday while working on this video. If you have any questions about crafting these rogue items, you can leave them in comments or send me a message inside the game. This will be all for now, thanks for watching and see you next time.